Okay, so we are waiting for our next speaker, and in the meantime, I think that can be good to show you some slides just to know you what we are doing here in Cineca in quantum computing, of course. Let me just okay. Just a few words. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so just two words about our job here. So Cineca, as you know, is a consortium, is an Italian supercomputing center, the biggest one, and is a consortium composed by 98 universities and public institutions. We are here since 1969, and we offer support to scientific research, also public, both public and industrial. We are the owner of the 18th most powerful supercomputer in the world, this Marconi 100. And it has a peak performance of 32 petaflops. And it is used, of course, not only for quantum computing, but also to host our emulators. So just to say, from the point of view of research in quantum computing, here at Cineca, we are part of different consortium. For example, we are part of HPCQS that was mentioned a lot of time during this workshop, and it is a consortium that is that has a purpose to realize a network of quantum computers across the European supercomputer network, and with using Pascal technologies, we want to connect these kind of quantum computers to our supercomputers in order to use them as accelerators. This is the first meaningful usage of quantum computer as we know. Also, we are part of the WCRI consortium, that is an Italian consortium with a connection with AQT, that is an Austriac house of manufacturer that produce quantum computers, and in particular trapped ions quantum computers. And our purpose within this consortium is to bring the first quantum computer in Italy. So we are working to, we are just acquired this computer. We are working to put it in our facility and make it available to the Italian research. Okay. And we are also part of ATP for HPC for the quantum activities, and we are among the authors of the white paper QC HPC, that is a white paper that is focused on the relationship between HPC and quantum computing. So, from the point of view as the quantum computing as a service here in Cineca, we are working for make available to all our users a lot of different kind of quantum computing resources. For example, last year we bought computational time both from D-Wave and Pascal. So we have the possibility to give you for free, if you are a research institution or a research body, we can give you for free the computational time on D-Wave, and we are also working to make it possible with Pascal. This year we made a collaboration with Pascal, and you saw the result of this collaboration in the previous talks from links from Filippo Caruso and CNR, and from Elisa Ercolessi of University of Bologna. And next year, we hope to enlarge this collaboration to a lot of other universities. Also, we can offer a lot of emulators installed on our HPC supercomputers like Marconi 100, our Tier 0 computer, and Galileo 100, that is our Tier 1 computer. We can offer you open source simulators like Qtip, Qiskit, Pulsar, or Cirque, and more, and many more. And also, we are developing other emulators that are more oriented on the HPC side. So we are working for multi-node and multi-GPU emulators of different kinds. So we're working on tensor network emulators, state vector emulators, and also analog computing emulators. But this is not everything, because more resources are coming. I'm personally following a lot of bureaucracy in order to buy other resources to offer you always for free, also, if you are research bodies, of course. And in this link here, in the bottom of my slide, you can see how to request these resources. It's very easy. You have just to prepare a proposal of a project and send it to us, and we will evaluate technically your proposal, and we can give you the resources that you're asking, of course, if there are enough time to satisfy your requests. Also, from the point of view of educational and outreach, education and reach, we have a portal that is the Quantum Computing Lab site. The address is this one. And in this website, you can find a lot of all our projects or our initiatives and everything related to the quantum computing area here in Cineca. So you can find the recording, for example, the recordings of our HPCQC event of the last year, of the last years, because it's recorded since 2018, the first one that we did in presence. That we hope that we will do it again in present, maybe next year. We really hope it. And then you can also find not only our workshop, but also recording of our schools, because in the context of the Cineca Academy, we realized also not only our workshop HPCQC in 4th edition. We are proud to say that this year we received almost 400 registration for this event, but you can also find the recordings of our introduction to quantum computing school that was sponsored by Praise, and the first edition was online from 21 to 25 of June 2021. Also, this school has recorded more than 200 registration. And you will find shortly the recordings of our practical quantum computing school. That was a very good school that we did in collaboration with IFAB, and its first edition was held online from 22 to 26 November 2021. This practical quantum computing school was something that was very, very interesting, because we had a lot of, we had 5 of the most important software producer and hardware producer that show us their SDK and the way to use their quantum computers. This year we had D-Wave, Pascal, Atos, IBM, and Amazon Bracket. And we had more than 300 registration. Okay, and that is what I want to say. I leave the floor to Lorenzo to continue this session. Thank you. Lorenzo, you're muted.
Thank you.
No, don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much.